Oh snaps. Yumi, what's up? How are you? Damn dude, it's been forever. I thought I lost you. Playing Dark Tide. Oh yeah, the RBT's coming out. Or it's already out, huh? I am the law. What a Lex. Banned a bot last week too. Oh really? Nice. Thank you for banning them. Wasn't funny. Him pet dog. Oh yeah. I'm glad. I haven't seen it. I haven't played the game in a long while. I saw on Reddit that the UI changed. I'm like, what the fuck? They went with simple shapes and lines instead of like the detailed borders that they had. That's just a travesty. Alright, I think I made enough to get another vehicle. Yep. Damn, these things are getting expensive. Yeah, maybe I should get back into the game again. I don't remember if I have it installed or not. If not, I'll probably have to play off of GeForce Now, like I did before. That's the plan today. Profit. Trying to make money. And then use the money to build little by little. For now, it's just build more farms. Just build more farms so we have more money. I built a rail system, a simple rail system. Transport the food in large quantities to go sell. And we also have a rail system for the gravel, but kind of messed up because the gravel system isn't fast enough to fill an entire train. So the train is just sitting here. I mean, it's almost done. It just needs 5 more, and then it's off to go sell. Only 1,000 rupees. But I mean, it's something. It adds on to what we're making with our export. But right now, I'm just focusing on industry, no people, only resources. The only workers would be for like these buildings that requires workers. So I'm starting really slow, using all the money just for industry, and right now I'm leaning on the farming industry. Slowly or surely we'll gain money month per month, and we'll use the profits to invest into more farming. Find a way to throw more crops into here so that the train can just load it and go sell it. Load and sell, load and sell. Looks like we did a good job with stockpiling all the crops here. So all the trucks really need to do is just go out, grab the crops and throw them all in here. I was thinking of having a repair shop so that we can keep our vehicles intact instead of having to buy new ones when they break down. But they usually don't break down for another like 4 years after you buy them, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Oh, 10 years. Okay. Well, it just depends on how often you use it. If they're always running, then the wear and tear will keep going up. Maybe you can upgrade the road to make the wear and tear go down. Because right now they're just on gravel. Maybe they're on asphalt. Would be better. I wonder. Medium farm. I guess the large farm for all the large farms, and then all the small farm for the small farm. Maybe I could eliminate these areas. I would understand why people wouldn't want to watch me play this game. It's kind of boring. Man, Dark Tide looks pretty crazy. I should try it again. I'm gonna just delete that. I want to eventually add more farms so that we can fill out each of these inputs. That way each of the farms can contribute. Contribute to more production. Actually, no. More farms is not gonna help. What really helps is more vehicles. But then again, more farms would house more vehicles. This one's full. I need to get more. Or actually, I can let some of these farms take on their more responsibilities. Oh wait, no. They're busy with these. Okay, never mind. Their tires going horde. Horde. Okay. I'll use this opportunity to redesign my farm. Alright, this farm's gonna take care of all these other farms, I guess. Or, maybe I can make more farms. If I just build another farm with a medium fit here. A small, medium, and a large farm. Bucket or what? This will just limit me to just one. Or to just these three. And then I would have to build another facility, yes. Like... How many vehicles can fit in here? 12. Would it be better to put another one? Because each doubles. Another large one instead. Okay, let me smoothen out all these areas. Let's see, kind of weird there. Good thing smoothing out terrain is free. This will help us build, hopefully. Oh, thanks for staying around and lurking, dude. I had no idea. I've just been silent too, because I don't know. I really didn't have anything to say. Would have another large farm. And simply just to lock in, yeah. Yeah, you get me. That's the move. Or should we flip this over? Wind farms. Cool. Maybe a small one. So this game has like dynamic volume that I noticed. Like if you're not doing anything for a while, the music gets louder and louder. And then once you click back in it, like it goes away. Or it dims back down. That's very cool. Alright, is this the move? Do it. Okay. Trying to do the thing. Make that go that way. Build the road. Also gonna upgrade this road. Right on. Let's see. We need to tell our builders to get gravel from here. And this needs to go home for now. We need the gravel. Choo choo. And check it out. And don't be right behind the smog, of course. Made a little rail system. With a coal refueling network right here. And then this is the depot. Where all the trains go to sleep. Hi babe, come on Mike. Oh,
What is it? Why?
come say hi.
What is this? Why is there a pelican in my mouth?
It's a palico, my mic. It has a double-sided sticker on it. What do you think I should put? A Smisky? Oh, I should put a... Is there a Smisky with a mic? A singing Smisky? Because you can put it here. So I'm on the mic in the Smisky. So my girlfriend recently...
Oh, gosh!
It's your Smisky!
Don't want my out.
She recently got into collecting collecting Smiskies. What do you mean that's capped? It's no harm. It's just your collection. It's like I collect Warhammer, except I collect one faction. I don't collect the entire series. I'm not that rich. We have the technology. Choo choo. Yes, we're in the 1950s now. I really sped up time. There's no choo choo Smiskies. Okay. See, this is a simpler times when vehicles go super slow.
Watch.
My girlfriend's all about K-pop Demon Hunters that just went live on Netflix. It's the movie of the year 2025. He's dancing to my dog. Leo, it's okay. You have my permission to attack.
So do that.
Ah, that leak thing. It do look good. It has the same animation style.
Oh, not arcane. Keep up, arcane.
You gotta tell it to the mic.
Arcane.
Riot funded it with all those $500 skins for real. Did you watch Arcane? No, I haven't watched it. I haven't seen Arcane. I heard it's really good. But she's all about K-pop Demon Hunters. She's sad that one of the bad guys died. Only.
You have to save him on the.
He's already burnt up. He's dead.
No, no.
Oh, he just got sucked into Gima. Pretty cool. Like, like the world building is pretty cool. I like it because it uses like Korean mythology, and they
So
slip
she
it in,
means that
slip
bad
it in,
guy
slip
and
it
make-
in.
No, Gino is my bias. You don't. That's not.
Your
it's
bias. What the fuck? What is this? Why you
I'm teaching
simping?
them the lingo.
Why you simping
No,
for
I'm teaching
Jinu?
him the lingo. If it's not the main, it's my bias.
Bro, I would have never guessed that someone who's into hip hop and R&B
Dude,
would
I-
fall this hard for K-pop.
What's it like this?
Just because you said I like the song too doesn't mean I like
heard
it.
you singing to Theo, one of the K-pop.
What?
Dance.
I was being silly. I wasn't fanning over it. I was being silly.
Blake means no.
We're dancers. Why you say Jinu out of nowhere? What the fuck?
He means that bad guy, and he said no. Gino is my bias.
Oh.
I'm basically translating what he said on.
This is what happens when I come on the mic. She just has to interject. I'm basically just trying to fast forward so that we can make more money.
Yeah, it's like the tap tap porn.
Tap tap. Because it's all stacked up.
Because it's nothing for corn, like the tap tap. You put it on the. It's basically the tap tap.
It's,
The
okay.
tap strip game.
Okay, so I'm laughing because my girlfriend. Okay, you know those
They
ads.
always get me.
You know those. You know those ads where you play the
30-second ad turns into 5 minutes.
those ads where you play as a farmer and then you run over to the field to collect the corn, and then the corn stacks on your back.
And then they get the money.
No, you get the money here. They have to send. Okay, so here's how my system works.
I know how it is, babe. I played a tap.
No, I have a train. I don't have a person running around,
Yeah,
okay?
the train is your person, babe.
It's a system. I have
Wait,
trucks to
Eventually, I get enough money to
I have a farm and I have a sower.
No, if you
that
actually
goes
get far in the game,
and
babe,
sows-
you get enough money to employ your employees to get the corn yourself. And all you gotta do is collect money,
Oh my god.
like what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I have to build every chain in the system. I can't just
Tap
buy
tap
it.
game. Tap tap, I drag it.
Whatever. So anyways, yeah, she sees this as one of those
It's
ads.
called Township. It's fun.
Township.
I never downloaded it. but
I
it's
played
fun.
that game.
It's pretty fun. It's,
that game is in the game, but it's like a mini game.
that's why I only play on the ads.
Oh my god, she plays those farming ads. There's others that's like it too.
Yeah, the snow one with the beer.
It's the one with the bears where you
I
build.
get steaks from it.
You have to build logs.
No, I
Oh,
get
no, you had
steaks
to-
from the bears and the people. I barbecue the steaks. I grill the steaks.
There's one where you have to chop down trees, and then you.
That's part of the corn. Come with the bear,
That's farming.
and then turn to a steak. And then you grill it,
It's the
and
same
then
thing. It's just different skin. The corn is the steak.
not the-
I mean, the corn. Yeah, the corn is the bear. Yeah, and then the steak is the corn, the harvested corn. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, but you gotta battle with the bear. Corn doesn't attack you. You don't die from the corn.
Well, there's millions of corn and.
Lady logic.
God.
You're the one that keeps saying Slay Queens.
What do you mean keep saying? He said once.
Slay Queens and lady.
No. He's talking about how I was trying to explain. You're like, no. It's just like the game. It's like, no.
Lady logic is just
okay.
Basic logic.
Okay, so I have this farm here and this
Field.
I have to build the fields too, but I need to get these.
Unlock the gate to open the corn.
What? No, there's no gates. What the fuck? Okay, so instead of people, you use the vehicles. These vehicles are like automated, basically.
You have to drag the people.
But there's different. You have to sow the seeds with the sowing machine.
You pick the corn from the field.
And then you let it grow, and then you harvest it with a combine, with a harvester, and then you pick it up with the trucks, or here with these trucks. Let me show you. See, these trucks are carrying corn, and I built a road network for them to go from here to here. I can upgrade the roads to make it go faster too. But yeah, they bring the corn, and then the corn comes straight into this grain storage, but it's not being stored because it's going straight into the train.
Money. Upgrade.
Yeah, I know.
Part of the game.
Yes, I
No.
played Township. I played it.
enough.
Yeah, I would know. I'm just saying that this has to fill up the corn to its
Duh.
capacity first.
Oh yeah, remember when it shows map? You can sell it.
Yeah, and then this is where you bring the corn to here, and this is where you get the money. Oh shoot, I've been losing money.
I wouldn't.
Oh shit, I know why I'm losing money. Because I'm bringing people to work here, and they don't need to work here because all the vehicles are gone. Basically, this is my scrapyard. Any of the vehicles that we have that are old gets turned into components and electro components and steel and metal scrap, and we sell that back to get some more money. So it's not a total loss, but I'm thinking about repairing my vehicles instead. Might save money and have it last longer. I don't know. Hey yo, who are you talking to? What's up, Black Hydra? I was talking to my girlfriend earlier. She was comparing this game to one of those ads that, you know, you're a farmer and then you run over to the field to collect the corn, and then you like sell it, and then you use the money to buy staff and whatever. She's like, it's just like that. I'm like, well, sort of, but it's like, yeah, I have to build everything out, all the cornfields, all the roads, all the vehicles. I'm trying to play a mythical creature called a woman. Yes. Yes. Anyways, yeah, I have to. I'm trying to play a no loan playthrough, because once I hit 0, okay, it's game over. Dude, I was really close. I was very close to game over. I was at 11k, and I was like, oh shit, I need to do something to get my money back up. This is unrealistic, by the way, so I can't just buy resources. I have to grow it or import it. But yeah, so far so good. No loans. Since we've been doing so well, we can take out a ton of loan. But do that for. So this is realistic mode. Yeah, this is. I started by building this farm field industry, and then I can have it all harvested to here, to this large farm. And I had a fleet of vehicles, but over time the vehicles would get worn out, and so they would enter the scrapyard, and then I can get some money back instead of selling it straight up. So brave of you to go farming industry to make money. Ah, I see you play this game. Yeah, I would go oil, but it's kind of far from where I am. Where is it? I found oil over here by Jinja, I believe. Oh no. Yeah, there's oil here. Oil here. But there's no power here, so I can't really start there. But yeah, oil would be the industry I usually go for. And you know, I pray to the RNG gods that's... Oh my god, I should have started here, what the fuck? Oh, you know what? Technically I could. I can just build another city here. And just export oil. Is there a rail? No, it would just be through vehicles. Technically I could. But let's get into the positives first before we start spending. Alright. Takyong, I see you. Alright, I'm glad I explored a little bit. Yeah, I don't even have people. I'm just going straight up industry. I'm just playing resources, no workers. Well, the only workers would just be the foreign workers, but I'm just busting them in. Oh, that's so close when you can export oil easily, especially if you got that foreign pipeline connection. Man, I need a college first, and if I'm gonna get a college, I need people, because I don't want foreign workers to research for me. That shit's expensive. I'd rather get people, which is more expensive, but it's more worth it because they can multiply. And before you know it, you can hit critical mass, and you can just reach research so easily because you have a functioning town. But a functioning town is kind of expensive. That's why I'm going with farming industry first, because this is the basis for civilization right here. Horn.
The mythical creature.
Call it a woman.
Hey, you know he was right how he said she means the bad guy, because I mean Ganondorf.
Yeah. You should you know what, I need to give you a mic. I have a lapel here. Yeah, it's a clip-on mic.
I'm boiling.
He's boiling eggs. I feel safer already. Alright, so we're building another farm here. Here, medium farm. Excuse me. Farm 2. Or a small farm. Small farms. Here, I'm gonna be Starbucks style farms. I guess we're growing coffee beans. All farms. Alright. Hey, you know what? Oh, so when are you planning to make your first town? When I feel like I have enough income to support a town. And when will that be? I don't know. I need to see the income roll in before I can start planning for a town. Because right now it looks like I'm spending more than I'm making. That's not good. Okay, why do I have so much foreign manpower? Well, I mean, like, why are we spending so much on foreign manpower? Are we... Oh, because we're building. Duh. Okay. Hey, watch this for me. I need to use the restroom. Be right back. Oh man. I thought I muted. Haha. What's up? Getting late, man, so I had to sleep. Catch you around, Sonny. Alrighty, Yumi. See you later, man. I would like to make my first town soon, but money will be dictating that. I don't feel so comfortable spending at 100,000. Maybe at 200,000 we can start building more, but I can start planning. Like I can lay buildings down and just turn them on as I feel comfortable. What the heck is this? Ah, cables. That's why. Or pipes and cables. Can I put another farm here, maybe? Oh, I could. Oh, perfect. Are you feeding coal to your train? Right here. I import the coal. I just fill it up 10%. And I have a water system coming from here. Suck it up through the surface intake that doesn't need electricity. And all the way over here, which is connected to the substation there. Got 3-in-1 or 3-in 3-out pump. Right now I'm just using one, and then one out to the purification. I just occupy this with just one person at all times, with one bus going back and forth. Then it pushes through to a single pump, which pushes to the water tower. Gravity falls, or gravity will push it to the switch, which then pushes to the coaling station and the rail construction. Should have put the rail construction closer, or it should have been the first thing I made, but I don't know. I built out the fuel, the depot, and then I was like, okay, yeah, that's a bit the construction. Yeah, pretty simple. Nice and simple. Monorail right now. There's the dual rail system. Dude, that shit gives me a headache. I still need to learn how to do that. So right now it's just all monorails, and every place gets a stoplight. This one stops right here, and this one's just still going. And they all get a turn, I guess. I just gotta remember that this is like the main highway, I guess. Turn that off for now. And yeah. I don't know. Right now I'm just letting it do its thing. Oh, this thing is ready. Okay, cool. I would like to let me put the marquee on this place. Yeah, there you go. All farms. All right, I guess we'll do medium farms for this one. This one's gonna have the farms all over here, I guess. These two will be the main road. Alright, let's do medium farms. Let's see. Well, first let's draw the lines for the road. Alright, my eyesights are correct. Oh fuck. It's like right there-ish. Okay, cool. I just want to like box it in at least. Still put farming areas here, but let's just do these mediums. Medium field for the medium farm. And go sideways or go forward like this. Let's go forward like this. Forward and back. Yes. Or should I go side and side? Go side here. And then side here. Might leave a gap here. But if I do it all this way and then all this way, it should be okay. Alright, let's do it. Oh, perfect. There, I guess. Okay, this will be for the medium farm. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, can't be a straight line, but that's fine. Cool. Alright, this would be for the medium farm. Now, is this still back here? Yes, it is. Okay. That means we can use the gravel, upgrade all of those, and go. I was about to say there's not much space for dual track. Yeah, I know. I made it mono. I'm still a beginner when it comes to trains. I mean, I could go dual still, but I am running kind of tight here. Here would just have to be mono, or I get rid of this farm. The farms are movable, so I'm fine. But it has a lot of crops, so I don't want to delete it. Hi. Yeah, I've been trying to do a run where I don't have to do alone, because I'm always going on a lone spiral, a lone depth spiral. Alright, so we're upgrading the roads, and it should be free, because we're getting the gravel from this building right here. Even though it's a train unloading, it's also a truck unloading as well. Although an expensive truck unloading, if you ask me. But it works. So we're using this as our new source of gravel. Since you already have tracks, you should consider building supply train near where you're planning to make your first town. Helps allow an early start. Oh, really? Supply train. You're right. I would need a warehouse or I would just need a warehouse for food, clothes, electronics, and meat. And then for meat, that's a different track, or that's a different type of storage. And I don't think there's a meat storage that has a train track on it. Let me see. Yeah, no. Only this one. So this would have to be wheeled in. Or like trucked in. Truck have less capacity in early start, so they clog up border points so you can bring items via train, take them from storage using truck loader faster and easier. Oh yeah, huh, dude. Then I would have to set everything to 10% because I don't want to like overspend by restocking my supply depot. That's a good idea. I never really thought about expanding beyond the border. I've always been hugging the border with every playthrough. But now that I've unlocked I'm getting a little better with this train system here. I'll have to just modulate it a little better. Maybe next time like stack them together or something, I don't know. And I have to watch out for these factory connections because these trains can't pass through them. They can go over and under them, but that's expensive. Yeah, you're right. I do want my first town near water. That would be cool. Because a town's gonna create a lot of dump. So I need a body of water. I can just dump it. Hey look, a town of Nacho. I did make this like main road here, main highway road, dirt road. Goes all the way to the ocean, or to the like the edge. And we can trade with both. And that looks like a ship can pass through, so it looks like we have access to both if we start turning this into a harbor. And hopefully everything can be built here. Maybe we'll have our town here, since this would already be another town of Geyerbake. And it covers all that area too. Yeah. Highway should be 2 roads as well, maybe easy to upgrade. Yeah, they should be. I was gonna make this my main road that goes all the way down, but then I started building shit over it, so I'm like, oh, kinda too late. Well, no, actually no. Oh wait, yeah, sort of, kinda too late because right here. I don't think I can build a road from there. It would just look weird if I do it. Yeah, it's fine. It's just for the custom house, for the eventual traffic, I guess. I've already made it one way in, one way out. That way there's traffic, it will be on one side. Kind of like a drainage pipe, I guess. But I'll probably make it a 2 road in the future. Right now it's just a single road because I don't expect a lot of vehicles around here. Just the farming vehicles. And since we have export through train, it drastically reduced the amount of vehicles coming and going here. It's mostly just getting foreign workers. You know what? I'm gonna change the direction here. There you go. So now they need to go out, they go straight. And this one's like, haven't registered that change yet. I'm so glad they made this change in the game. I am so glad they don't just do a 180 and come back. That's why I can face highway and the other border posts. Make a town there, so traffic is separate for a town and your farm. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. And then maybe in the future have the train track. I don't know, come pick up workers. And drop them off. Oh wait, I would have to build a passenger train station. I was thinking of, okay, with any town I make, I want to give them a place to work, or like a focused place to work. Either a farm, oh no, not farm, a kitchen, or a food factory, I meant. But I don't know. I'm thinking of making, just going straight into clothes. Because that makes a ton of money. But then it's a 2-step process where I would have to turn the crops into fabric using the fabric factory, and then using the fabric and chemicals. Oh wait, no, sorry, just fabric. This needs chemicals, so if I go into fabric factory, I'm gonna have to spend on chemicals too, and chemicals take a lot of money. Alcohol, on the other hand, is might be a good idea. But the thing is, it's kind of risky with alcohol. in my opinion, because this thing eats up your crops fast. With like the high amount of workers, dude. 30 tons basically in a day. Consumption at max production. Oh. Max production per workday. 6. Oh. But still, you know, that's like... I just remember, maybe it's because my farm wasn't at high capacity enough to supply a distillery and a food factory. Because I was finding my food stock kept getting depleted because I had too many people working at the food factory and distillery, and then my food supply was just diminishing super fast. But I can give it another try because alcohol gives pretty good amount of money too. Yes, in my opinion, going for clothes first is good. You can import fabric. Then once you have a good supply of manpower to make clothes, you can make fabric factory. I did that in my last playthrough, and I actually made it to where I was able to make my own like supply line all the way through. But I started with like building a clothing factory and then just importing everything in, importing a fabric in, and then making a ton of money off of that. But I don't know, somewhere along the way I mismanaged and I was going in a debt spiral, so I'm trying to avoid that. I gotta be super careful. Now we can tell by what is the best thing to go for based on the econ and trade, currency price. So we can actually do the opposite. We can take nuclear waste and then learn how to recycle that. Make a ton of money off of that too. Like get paid to take in the waste and then get paid to sell it. What is there a way to recycle uranium? Let me see. Probably not. Oh no, there's no way. I'm dreaming. Anyways, if you have this, it's probably kind of bad. It'll probably just cause pollution like crazy. Hazardous waste in processing does make money, although very risky. Yeah. Well, with hazardous waste, you need chemicals. So in my other playthrough, what I did was I beeline for a town so that I can research chemistry. That way I can start making my own chemicals and start profiting from there. But I realized that the bottleneck was people. Because it doesn't matter if you have a functioning town with everything they want, minus religion. You're still gonna have to get more people. You know, they're gonna leave or die off. Well, for my fault, I didn't have an orphanage or a justice system, so that's probably why people were leaving. But I did hit a growth spurt where it was just more people and more people on its own. I think that's because I dumped a bunch of smart people into one of the apartments that was allocated for school, hospital / clinic, or the colleges. So that way all the smart people only go to the places that require smart people. And then everyone else, I just kind of like put them at 75 marketplace, or I mean at the grocery, or at the mall, basically a shopping center. And then 25 other. That way they can have a main focus, and then they can work on another thing. Nuclear waste would just gives you radiation, not money. Oh shoot, that's terrible. Well, I mean, it'll give you money for taking it, but then now you're faced with pollution or radiation, right? That's not good. Oh, there is radioactivity. Okay, never mind. Early justice system is really good to have. Crime is so hard to face compared to fire or health. Ah. Yeah, see, that's the thing. So, here, my plan, I guess, is when I build a town, I dump a bunch of smart people to where they hit a critical mass of where they're able to just multiply based on the supply of smart people that works in the schools, clinics, and colleges, which are like, I guess, the 3 pillars minus the fire, like the 3 pillars of of society for like development. Oh, and justice system. So you just need I feel like you need a ton of smart people. There's a ton of investment when starting a town. You can't just have nobodies, because I mean, you can't just have regular people working in the clinics. You need a whole team of them. All right, time to load up this farm. Where's my oils? Is my oils or liquids? Okay. Liquids. Logistics. Everything is in. Has been renamed. Yep. Keep it at 10%. That way we don't overspend. But yeah, it just seems like having a society, a town, is such an expensive ass undertaking, dude. You need so much. And the clothes, dude, oh my god. The clothes is what kills me. That's why I'm like, alright, I'll just start with industry, straight up industry. I don't care if I take fucking 20 years. I started in 1930 in this game. I don't care if I take like the longest time possible. This game doesn't have a time limit, I don't think. You can go all the way to the future if you want. As long as you have money, I guess. But basically I'm trying to start slow. Create my own supply, have as little import as possible, except for vehicles and manpower. But I'm even thinking of fucking making a repair station so these vehicles can last longer, but I don't know if I want to keep these old timers around when we're gonna hit the 60s. I mean, we're only hitting the 50s, but still, it's like these guys are slow. I need improvement. I need upgrades. Such is the way of the Omnissiah of the Admex. Alright, looks like I have a chance to get an upgrade. YGS open. What is this for? Where you at? Flatbed logistics? Okay. I mean, you're not moving around too much. Let's replace it with a cheaper thing. Yeah. How about this one? Where you at? Dumper logistics? They're barely getting work. That's fine. Where you at here? Farm. Large farm. Okay, we'll keep this. Keep the Yagji. The Yaji. Okay, next. YAG concrete. Where is this at? Construction office. What's your replacement? What are we doing? We're going from a 5-ton to a 1 point something. Sadness. Sewage? Yeah, we're downgrading. Whatever. As long as we're getting, oh my goodness, this thing's expensive. How long did this thing last? I feel like we started with that one. And now we're back to this one. Alright, hold the phone. Where's the vehicle thing? What is that thing called? Fuck. That's not what it's called, but I need to go find it again. Where's the excavator? Ah, it's not there. Where is it? YAG excavator. Uh-huh. Where you at? Where you at? No. Dang it. Availability. There you go. YAG excavator. How long to how long? That is sadness. What the fuck? So there's a period. Okay, so this line just it ends there. It's forever gone. And there's nothing between fucking 50s and 60s, or barely anything to keep you afloat. But once the 60s, okay, the 50s. I have to wait one more year. The 53 until I get the V3Ss. But the 60s or 58, that's when the vehicles that I'm familiar with comes into play. Oh yeah, I'm doing a year locked too, because you know, some of these, they can't last forever, right? Oh, the SKD. Sorry, I'm saying it like I know them because I've been using them for so long. Oh man, these little boxy ones. The MZs. I haven't even looked at ships yet. Oh yeah, I'm only playing vanilla, by the way. I don't fuck with mods until I'm like fully bored with the game. I have so much to learn with this game. I don't think I'll be touching mods like ever. Mods is for like, okay, I'm done. I've seen everything this game has to offer me. How do I make it more fun? But this is like, okay, the only mods I'll do is like probably quality of life or visual. I don't want to, or maybe not even quality of life. I want to play it for the jank too. But maybe different skins if I get impatient with the hood horse. Because I mean, they got. I mean, the developers they grew up around this, so I understand why it's like a Soviet republic. Maybe they can get. Oh man, imagine North Korean defectors have a gaming, like they have a gaming branch full of like North Korean defectors. Or no, they have North Korean defectors as a, what is that name? What is that? As a, like an advisory role, you know, a consultant. There you go, a consultant role to like be like, okay, yeah, this is how it was, or whatever, right? Because I'm very sure you're not gonna get North Korean engineers to, you know, to be okay with giving out their infrastructure and stuff. Even though I'm pretty sure we know how it is, it's just we're not gonna get it from the horse's mouth. All right, trying to speed up time. Basically, I need more money so I can get more vehicles to empty all of these out. Here. I guess every month we'll buy a new vehicle. That way we're not dumping so much money every month. Alright, there. There, another month. Start with a deficit. We just need to be able to grab more crops and throw it in the silo. All we need to do. Oh shit. I forgot I need to start working on this. Alright, how about I'll move some of these guys over. Or nah, I'll just start with a team of one. Alright, it's gonna be more of an investment. Where's that truck that I have? Okay, you're coming here. Your investment for this one. One combine. I really should color code them to the different farms, but it's fine, we'll keep it green. Alright, that's an investment for the medium farm, for the grande farm. Ah, I forgot. This waste truck has to come here and drop the fruits. Cool. So these things can go faster. I found out starting off with a technical college is the better option. That's because the hold on real quick. That's because it gives you way more to unlock and way more potential for your economy to grow rather than the Republic. I mean, the potential for the Republic in terms of financial would be tourism. Oh, see, look, my train went over here to grab more coal. Now we're off. Have you ever heard of EVE Online? Yes. An MMORPG, very item in the game's spaceship bullets are made by players and it's all player-driven economy. Oh yes. I'm very well aware of the spreadsheet MMO. Yeah, I tried getting into it, man. It's scary. But it's fun. Real life economist to make sure games economy doesn't break. Damn. Yeah. Dude, EVE Online is insane. It's basically real world money. The spreadsheet MMO. Once I heard that, I'm like, damn, that's so true. You gotta min-max profit and everything. I mean, you are a intergalactic privateer. Dude, once I found out how to make this game go fast, I was like, oh hell yeah. I don't have to just sit and wait for the faster speed. I can actually make it go faster. I don't have to wait for this slog of a game. I can just see them move like ants. Yeah, drop all the corn. This thing is basically an expensive ass grain silo with a train track on it. I should have I should have used the what is it? The train unload. The cargo train station here, and just unload the food straight from here. But having a bank sort of kind of helps, because I'm getting food from all three now instead of just one, so I could just combine straight into here. I also tried to get into it, but it was like trying to get into some giant corp. Yeah, dude, it's basically a second job. It's quite insane, man. And then when you're at your real job, what if you're getting attacked? You're stuck in a meeting, or you're stuck doing something crucial, or you know, or heaven forbid, you're not thinking about the game, you're actually working, right? And then you come back and what? Oh, where were you? Like, bro, you know my schedule. Like, you kind of have to tell people your schedule if you play that game. If you're like in a tight-knit corp that has to have someone on at all times, dude, it's quite insane. But yeah, man. Hey, some people are into that, you know. Like, maybe some people use it as a way to practice marketing. Practice like that kind of work. Trading, virtual trading. Imagine being an actual economist and playing that game too. Like, kind of have the ins and the outs of the game. But I feel like at that point you're not really playing the game, you're researching the game. And the game is constantly ever changing. And, you know, what is it predictable to the point where you can forecast, like, all right, this is what's gonna happen? Because, like, when it comes down to it, you kind of have to be a politician to play that game. Like, you have to know the inner workings of different factions, and that's, you know, before modern day stuff, because some of these go way back, you know. Like an unknown beef that you just kind of joined in and you have no idea, and you're getting attacked and you don't know why. Well, you know, there is a lot of games. There's a lot of games. There's so many games. Compared to when I was a kid, man. Yearning for games, yearning for new releases. Now it's like, fuck, I don't have time to play any of these. Or I can only dedicate time to play what I want. Now 2-1-0, what's up? Hey boss, I don't need 2 days. There's a really important war going between a faction and Eve. They look at you like, I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that. The service dog approaches you and is alone. It means that the owner can't move and is in trouble. Follow him and you will get a free wallet. Stupid. Follow the fox. Like Ghost of Tsushima. No dogs. I swear in my past life I was either a dog trainer, dog lover, or a friggin' dog, cause I friggin' love dogs, man. My heart just melts for dogs. I didn't know I have enough time to play games 3-4 years ago. Now I also don't have enough money to buy games. Oh man, friggin' Nintendo, man. I mean, people are freaking out about the $80 games, but that's gonna be their premium price, their new premium price. Because their old premium price was $69.99, no? Or was it $59.99? Even then, man, $59. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Let's wait for a sale. Okay, here's the biggest like thing that gamers gotta get over if they want to beat this: time and patience. Okay, they try to make you pay for FOMO. Okay, they try to make you pay for a wall. I'm talking about other companies other than Nintendo, because Nintendo rarely does discounts on their mainline titles. But for other gaming titles, like, just wait a month. At most, wait a season, okay? And that shit will drop. And then get it, okay? Because buy on launch day, there's no point anymore. There really isn't. Because most games now are just pushed to market and then get patched, versus how it's done previously, where it's a complete product and there is no chance of patching because, well, the internet wasn't really a thing. And so whatever they made, that's it. But now we have iteration, or yeah, we just have iteration bloat. But yeah, man, games are getting, okay. Well, I hear that, you know, well, games were expensive back then too. Like, yeah, because it's a new technology. Any new technology, you pay stupid expensive, stupid, crazy money for it because it's new technology. It's never been seen before. It's like, you know, new in terms of critical mass, because there's always been some sort of gaming, you know, but it's never been video games, you know. And then once other companies had a hold of that technology, it spread and then became saturated, and then we had our own bubble burst, and it wasn't regulated either. So, and then yeah. Anyways, man, it's so crazy how unregulated we are, and it's only regulated when it comes to I mean, we're even lucky that they're paying attention to the predatory practices of microtransaction and surprise mechanic. But I mean, there's gotta be way more laws against what in gaming, man. We need to be more regulated. I mean, we have the rating system, but I mean, at this point, who gives a fuck about the rating system? Even parents are like, oh, alright, sure. Alright, fire trucks, come hither. Hopefully that's enough people to put that out. Okay, wait. Which vehicle? Alright, time to get 100% more people in. Go. What'd I miss on chat? So the real question. Yeah. Always waiting for games to go on sale and comes to Xbox and get past the PlayStation Plus. Yeah. Or Steam sales. Steam sales are always good. Or GOG. Yeah. Get GOG. Okay. They are on the right side of gaming preservation history. They're doing it right. More people should support them. But yeah, anyways, because you get to keep your games, not just a license. Anyways, blah blah blah. Why aren't you making crops into booze? Much more profit. I am. I'm just I'm rolling really slow on this playthrough. I'm trying not to go into debt at all. No loan. A loan-free playthrough. Games are literally the exact same price as they were in the early 90s. Damn. Well, back then it was more expensive if you fix for inflation. It was really expensive back then. But now it should be cheaper because it's easier to mass produce. It's literally copying files, and you're not even mass producing CDs and cases anymore, unless you're Nintendo and you make cases for download codes. But I mean, at this point, the distribution is just, the bottleneck would be server connection, no? Because I mean, once you hit launch, a lot of people are going to download all at once, and hopefully everything doesn't melt. But after the initial 24-hour or 12-hour, I guess. Yeah, the initial 24-hour after, you know, this, we made our way around the sun. Or I mean, when we spin. Wait, that's a whole year. Never mind. When the Earth spins, you know. Why is this not being done? What the hell? Needs asphalt. Yeah, like they don't have to drop down for CDs anymore. For discs, it's just straight up download from the server. You want me to break the fire station for you? Oh, the fire station. Oh shoot, the fire's gone. I need to lower the amount of people in here, or else I'm gonna be spending way too much. There, back to 20%. All right, let me see. I think we have friends in school and college, so we kind of bought some game CDs from different games and share among us, and now we're on our own. Man, that was good times, man. Back then, you can just share the games and as long as you had the CD key, it worked and it wasn't internet connected. Let me break down. Single helicopter pad that connects to your fire station. The helicopter doesn't use any workers. It just works. Oh, what? Just needs a water source. Funny thing is, back in the day, games were far better optimized. Then we got this entire game on 700 megabyte disk. Best is 280 gigs. Dude, for real. Oh man. That's why I wish I was fucking sponsored by Nvidia, but get some sort of cloud gaming like service if you can, like if you can get a good price. Like for me, I got grandfathered in to the Nvidia GeForce Now because I was a beta test. No, I was an alpha tester. And basically I'm paying the price that they started out with, and they will never change it as long as I keep the subscription. And there was a time period where I didn't use it and I was dropping money, and I was like, should I end this? And I was like, no, I'm gonna keep it, because there are certain games that I don't want to download because they're like hundreds of gigs, and I don't want to wait half a day just to play a game. The fuck? Like, what if other people are on the network too? It's gonna slow it down, you know? And so that's why I opt to play some games that have large data files on GeForce Now. It's basically Nvidia's Stadia, Google Stadia, but Nvidia. And they're actually successful. They're actually good, in my opinion. But yeah, that's how I get around these massive memory games. Where I work, never mind. I don't want to throw myself under the bus. But anyways, I'm able to upgrade my hardware here, so I have about like 40 terabyte HDD, and then two, no, 400 gigs of SSD. Wait, I don't remember. But basically I have HDD and SSD on my rig, and the HDD can hold way more. So in times where I don't want to like have it on my SSD, because my SSD is like more limited, I throw it into my HDD. And man, anytime I load games from the hard drive, you can just hear it working. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's my computer right there. It's singing, it's humming. Especially when things are loading. Like, yeah. As an AdMech fan, that shit gets me going. Get some devs to actually fucking optimize. Dude, I swear. How do you have like a multi-million-dollar studio and not have a optimization department? That should be a department, like an optimization department. Maybe I don't know gaming development that much, but I think it could bog down the development, but it would make everything more streamlined. I'm saying if the game is actually optimized, it wouldn't be 280 plus, it'd be 180. Jesus. Dude, anything over 50 gigs, or no, anything over 100 gigs, I'm like, I'm good. Like, okay, let's go through my Steam here real quick. All right, that is RBTs. Okay. Where are we? Right here, I guess. Can we list this by memory? Or where do I see that? No, wait. Where's the list of all the games that I have? I mean, I know it's in the library, but like, where is it shown by? Where is shown by size? Where the fuck? I guess it would just have to be my in my computer. Yeah, I wanted to show like which game. Or wait, let me see. Wait. Where's my desktop? Hold on. Here, bring me a desktop. Hold on. Trying to get to desktop. Whatever. But I think my biggest, the game that I downloaded onto this computer was I think it's Death Stranding. Yeah. That game's awesome. I love it. I'm excited for the second one. But I'm not that excited to where I want to play it day one. Honestly, dude, I don't get that excited for games anymore. Unless it's, of course, Metal Gear. I'm excited for that one. Delta. If only Konami or Kojima was still there. Looks like they replaced themselves. I see. Okay. All right, time to put people to work and scrapping these. How many do we have? 8 vehicles. All right. I'm glad I came on the mic. I came onto the mic. Most of the time I just play this game in silence and just chill. But every now and then, it's nice to come and talk. Alright, look at that. The road's almost done. Alright, very cool. See, now we're making more money and more and more and more. See, I want to have like a stupid amount of surplus so that way I can, you know, let it be used for other things too. See, the rate where they're coming and going to gather and sell is much faster now. And then I can use the extra money that they make every month to buy new vehicles so that they can gather faster. Yeah, this farm needs like a whole fleet of vehicles to go in and grab all those crops. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're not selling quarried stone because we were still building this, but now that we're done, we could start selling it again. Go. So this train is a mono system or monorail, I guess. Alright, since that one's there, that one's got a light. This one's free to move. Goes through. Alright, now it's at an endpoint. But since it cleared that light, this one can move. Perfect. Man, the train system is quite a struggle to understand. Like the semaphore systems. But once you play with it for a little while, it kind of clicks. But even then, once it gets more complicated, oh man. It gets more complicated once you add more lines. I'm just glad this game has like a flip system where the train just flips over instead of having to go all the way, do a freaking UE and then come back and then re-enter the same track. It's just 180, boom, easy. Thank goodness. I think it's not that realistic. Jesus. Okay, it's a new month. New vehicle. I'll do it. Yeah, we used to be only making 9K a month. Now we're making almost 30K. Let's go. Oh, new month, new car. We'll try to fill up the large farm first. Technically, we can buy more, but I'll play it safe. Alright, new month, new vehicle. Oh, this is done? Okay. Which one of you is delivering workers? Here you are. Back to the depot. Oh yeah, I only have 1 point of gas refuel, and it's only right here. I am playing cheap with this playthrough. Like, you want to gas up, you come over here. I'm not gonna put gas there and here. The fuck? You have wheels, roll over there. Anyways. But I mean, I'll load this up with what you need, aka the liquid fertilizer and regular ferts. I could have more farms here. Should I? Well, it looks like they're struggling here, so I'll wait. Yeah, sell it. Sell it all. I need the money. Man, I just hope these trains don't fuck up. Oh, it's at 41%. Oh. Wait, we do have a train repair, right? This thing repairs trains too, no? That's not a repair station. Wait, why am I tripping? I just buy another one. How much are those things? Where's the train? Oh no, this thing is gone. Okay. So, oh, what the fuck? Oh. Damn, Drake. Run. Oh. Damn, this thing is 13 years old, dude. Jesus. Hey, that 41%. What is it called? In the Flip E series? 12, 26, 31. Okay. How much is you? It's a Steam Loco. Is it still around? 71K? Why the fuck did I buy this? Oh, Soviet Union. And pretty good engine power. Alright, I'll just get the cheapest shit next time. Why the fuck did I do that to myself? Because I want a Soviet train, that's why. And it doesn't even come in red. How disrespectful. Does it come in red? Nope. I'd rather have the cargo in green for crops. And then these ones can't even change their color. Damn dog. That's messed up. Alright. But yeah, slowly but surely, if you're interested in this game, hit like and subscribe to see more of the live here, because I play this game every day, or well, every day that I feel like playing, which is almost every day. But with every save I try to get a little better. I do it a little more differently. I'm yet to be bored of this game, especially with learning how to do the fast time travel like this. Yeah, the fast forwarding gave a new lease on this game's life, thanks to a Reddit post I saw on someone who was starting to play this game. What should I do? It's like, well, do this. I'm like, oh, I did not know this. But yeah, helps me get through the early grind, or when I'm tired of them snailing along, I can just make it go super fast and make a ton of profit by just selling the crops. Yeah, I know, I can turn it into alcohol, I can turn it into fabric or food and sell it for higher prices, but right now I am just sticking to one industry at a time, at a location. I don't want to start mixing. Well, I mean, I'm technically mixing already, but that's because the gravel is only at a finite location, so that's why I'm doing them there. But for the most part, I want to have like, okay, this area all farming, and then if I want to start another industry, a byproduct industry or a downstream industry, I want to set it up elsewhere so that it can be just for that, you know. And hopefully I can set it up to where, you know, I can have the trains do the heavy lifting for far distances. It took me 5 saves to finally make it. Damn, dude, you're good then, because where the fuck am I? Look at how many saves I have. I have 5 pages of saves. I had, okay, this is probably some of the ones that I didn't even some of them some of them I deleted, okay, so it's not all of them, but this is still a lot of them. See, I started back in October 2024. So I got really into this game. Realistic, the New Republic of Servitors, Republic of Mechanicus, Yoshinoya. I started naming it after things. Members Mark. X oil, slow start. Oh yeah, and then I learned that you can do cloud saves. So I was like, oh shit. Okay, cloud saves. I was playing Black Desert for a little bit, and then this was when the winter map came out in the new year, and then this was after I came back from Japan in this March, or I came back around February, but still. And then I started naming things after Asian countries. Empire of Japan. Oh yeah, this game really could be like the Japanese Empire simulator. Or if Great Britain turned communist. Slovakia. But yeah. Oh no, I meant 5 different runs. Oh wow, okay. Well yeah, even then, like, that's still pretty good. Because each of those saves are runs for me. My same names are like going sleeping, going lunch, going work, going dinner. I mean, it's your save. You can name it whatever you want. I just name it. I just try to put a theme around it. Like, okay, this is Thailand. Or this is Japan. This is the early start of Japan right here. I don't know. Something. There's even a map for Great Britain. You can do Communist Britain. Oh shoot, how many months have we skipped? We need to start buying. Okay, I need a new truck for this place. I really should color code the vehicles based on which farm they're from, but it's fine. Okay, this thing has 2 trucks now. Hopefully you can gather just a little faster. You see, because that's the key to this filling up faster. Is to have more vehicles to input it. Where's the rice then? There's no rice, no Japan. This is, well, this is crops. Okay, and you can have a crop of rice. They didn't say what kind of crop it is. It's just the symbol is corn. But technically, I mean, I'm very sure there's a mod that changes the icons into like rice. Like the rice plant. And then for the food, instead of rice, instead of the bread, it would be a rice bowl. Gohan. That'd be cool. I mean, that could even work for North Korea too. I'm very sure they have to grow their own right, or I don't know. I don't know if Japan trades with North Korea. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they have to make their own rice or get food from Russia or China. I'm gonna play as Britain, play Anno 1800. Pure industry revolution, use ships to attack other islands for resources. Oh, you know what? I always wanted to get that game, but then I was like, either too late or I only want it when it's not on sale. Just my luck. Oh yeah, look at that. We're at the 200 now. That means I gotta start thinking about building a town soon. Alright. That's probably for next stream, to be honest, because it's getting late for me. It's 10:30. You can see the time up here. I have my local time and date here. So that, I don't know. I feel like it will save me in the future when it comes to legal things. You know, like, where were you at this time and this date? Well, here it is. I'm right here. I mean, I'm not causing no trouble. But anyways, that's not the pure reason why. It's just more for me. More for, well, for the observant viewers, I guess, who would want to deduct what time it is or where I am based on the time, but or how far they are based on their time and my time. But yeah, my way of chronology. Chroniclite. Oh my god, I'm using words I don't know. Anyways, yeah, you're missing out on a lot of not playing that game. I recently bought it along with all the DLCs and sales. What? We'll see. I have played Tropico. I mean, it's not the same thing, of course, but I play other city builders. But so far, this is my favorite one. It's 10:50. What the fuck? How is it almost 11 where you are? What the heck? Isn't it an hour differential, not by minutes? That's insane. Wait. Yeah, it's like 10:30 here. 10:58 a.m. there. Oh, you mean 10:30, right? A.m. Damn, you're like 12 hours away. What the heck? That you're literally on the other side of the earth. You must be from USA. I'm from India. Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm from the US. Very cool. I'm glad the stream is reaching in all time zones. Hi, babe. Hello. Look, they're from India. Cool, huh? I know. I'm gonna end it. Alright, see you runway. I have to leave for work. Still having a current run. Alrighty. Thanks, Black Hydra. And good luck at work. I'll see you on the next stream, where I will be creating a new town that will populate and work for either food, alcohol, or clothes. We shall see. Anyways, I'll save right here. And thank you for watching. Really appreciate your time and company. You can help me out by hitting that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for being here. Peace. And praise the Omnissiah.